It's wildcard weekend in the year 4 season of our Salt Lake City Snowhawks expansion franchise, and we finally have made it into the postseason after capturing our first division title in franchise history. Our first matchup now against the Green Bay Packers, as we did beat them going back to week 12. We defeated them 45-30 in what proved to be the highest scoring game in our regular season, along with the turning point as we finished the season winning 7 of our last 8 games, sneaking into the playoffs after turning around a 3-6 start. We completed the valiant effort of going from the 3rd pick in the draft last season to now the 3rd seed in this year's postseason, and we'll pick this one up in the first quarter, 3rd and 28, 3rd and a mile or two. And still, Love is going to find Christian Watson all the way down to Salt Lake City's 33-yard line. A huge conversion early on to set the tone for the Packers as Tyler Basswood knocked through the field goal, 3-0 Green Bay early on. Now on the answering drive for Salt Lake City, first down in Green Bay territory. Lucas McDonald going to have a big hookup here with Mark Andrews, as that will set up the Snowhawks up inside the 5. And then there's Tank Bigsby to punch it in as Salt Lake City finds the end zone for the first time, taking the early 7-3 lead as Bigsby builds off a 100-yard performance last week in the clinching win against Minnesota. And we'll now skip ahead in the action a little bit. A 14-10 game now towards the end of the first half. And Lucas McDonald going to hook up with Marvin Harrison Jr. for 72 yards as he takes the top off the defense, his longest play of the season. And what a time for that as the Snowhawks build momentum into halftime, now up 21-10. The Snowhawks force a Packers punt, so they do get the ball back with some time to burn here before halftime. But Tank Bigsby had other plans as he breaks through, going to go all the way down to the house, leaving everyone in his dust. 89-yard house call. Talk about playing it conservative. Salt Lake City with a commanding 28-10 lead into the half, and they also get ball to start. And now advancing all the way to the end of the fourth quarter as the Packers scrap their way back in, now down 8. A 2-minute drill by Caleb Patton, the third-year D tackle out of San Diego State, part of our inaugural draft class, able to sack Jordan Love, as that's going to force the injury timeout. Now Justin Ware, former 5th-round pick out of Oklahoma State, welcome to the game. He'll be brought down for the sack on his first drop back. Andrew Van Ginkel gets home that time. And now another 3rd and 28. They converted before to Christian Watson, but this time Bobby Brown III. Other plans. Our reserve D tackle makes a big play, as he's always good for one of them from time to time. And our Salt Lake City Snowhawks take this one 33-23 in our first ever playoff appearance. What a ride it's been, and a ride we're going to keep trucking on as we're set to face the Detroit Lions, the 2 seed, as we're going to visit them. We lost to them earlier in the season on Monday Night Football as we look for redemption. Click the link in the description to see if we can tame the Lions and upset them for a chance to play in the NFC Championship game.